majorly, real quick, I'm going to be sharing with you along the line. And what are high income skills? High income skills are majorly skills that take or require specialized knowledge, specialized experience, specialized coordination to get things done. High income skills actually help you achieve certain objectives, certain specialized end goal, results, or objectives. And the high income skills are skills from the name high income that command high value. So high income skills are high value skills because you are providing more value when you offer high income skills. You are providing more value when you offer high income skills. So on this video, on this live stream or in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to earn in dollars with high income skills. Over the years, I've actually shared with people through my course, the freelancing masterclass on how to attract foreign clients and how to make money in dollars, selling your skills from low skills to high income skills. But today I'm dwelling more on high income skills because high income skills actually land you premium clients, and most times high income skills make you earn more. So that is the reason why I'm sharing more about high income skills. So if you're watching this video, put in the comments where you're watching from, where you're joining from, and then do share also so that more people can benefit. So the first high income skill that I'm going to talk about, there are actually 21 high income skills you need to be aware of in 2025. There are 21. And I might not be able to treat all the 21 high income skills right now. Black and Shan, welcome, good to see you. Definite Cakes and More, welcome, good to see you. So there are 21 high income skills you should be looking at in 2025, and I want to share with you how you can learn them. So what you should do is you should just pick one. You want to pick just one of the skills. And when you pick one of these skills, you want to select the one you are most passionate or most interested in and go all in for it. Go all in to learn it. You should have a timeline. Okay, when do I want to master this skill? How many weeks do I have? What time do I have? And then you should pace yourself. Have a schedule for learning. Then what are the resources that are available to you? Are you going to use books, ebooks, or are you going to sign up for buy courses, or are you going to use YouTube? If you are using YouTube, it's good that you focus on one skill per time. So by doing this, the algorithm helps you, works in your favor. That is, most of the videos that will pop up will be the videos of a certain person in that niche. Of course, it will suggest some other people, but just go for someone in that niche, someone that is in that area or specialization. You understand? And then when you do that, you also have a deadline. You have a deadline that, okay, I want to master copywriting in 3 weeks, or I want to master public speaking in 30 days. So you have a note, you are journaling, you are learning, you are pacing yourself, you have a timetable. So this helps you to really grow in that skill. And what you want to do is you want to have a feedback system or accountability system. So you should get an accountability system. You might probably get a coach, an accountability coach. I provide accountability coaching to many people on different goals, from learning to work, product creation and all that, launch and all that. But then what you want to do is you want to create an accountability system that helps you grow in that high income skill, because growth precedes learning precedes growth, and growth requires planning. Growth requires intentionality. So when you are intentional about the skill you want to learn, that's when you can earn a lot of money, like in dollars, from the skill. Then the next thing you want to do is, apart from picking a skill, having a goal, having a accountability system, you have a feedback system. If it's a course, there is an assignment there is a test, there is a periodic assessment that gives you a feedback on the skill that you are learning. And next thing you want to do is also network. You want to network with other people who are learning the certain high income skill. So if you network with people who are learning the same high income skill, what that does for you is you get feedback and you get to improve at a faster rate. So if you like this video, I want you to put a thumbs up in the comment. I want you to also hit the like button so more people can discover it. And of course, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, or follow if you're watching from any other platform. Now, once you have mastered the skill, maybe in a certain timeline you set, how you want to begin to earn in dollars is you want to get on positioning. You want to position yourself. But before you position yourself, you want to go to the next level of feedback where you offer the service for free or at a low ticket. It's a high income skill, but you want to offer it for free. And one of the strategic way to offer it for free is to intern. You want to intern. You want to engage in internship. Apply for internships. You can get those ones on LinkedIn, on X or Twitter, and some other platforms, or even around you, your local chamber of commerce. No, but once you intern, what you can do next is, apart from interning, you are also going to get feedback. You're going to grow. You are going to learn from advanced players in that industry or in that niche, and you add this one to your own learning curve as well. It helps build your learning curve. So once you have done that, now it's time you get feedback, you have testimonials. Now you want to now go and position yourself for the big gigs. And when I say position yourself for the big gigs, you want to get on Fiverr, you want to get on Upwork, you want to get positioned so that you can begin to earn in dollars. Imagine you have a skill that you can position for, say, $50 or $100 per delivery. And if you have 10 of those gigs in a week, that is 100 times 10, that is $1,000. If you have 10 of those within a month, that's $1,000 in a month or $1,000 in a week. And indeed, depending on the kind of gig and offer. Then if you now switch it up to, let's say, $250 or let's say $200, if you have that weekly, it's $800 in a month, and that's some good money if you are in some part of the world. And then if you switch it up to, let's say, you have 10 paying clients that pay you $200 in a week or in a month, that's $2,000. So that's how you switch it up. So that's how you switch it up. You do the numbers, but you have to be positioned. Yeah, you have to be positioned to learn the skill, and not just to learn the skill, to also position yourself as an expert in that field. You position yourself as an expert in that niche. So that is how you earn high income, or how you earn in dollars from high income skills. So when we talk about position, what are the platforms you want to position yourself on? You want to position yourself on X or LinkedIn, on X, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. You want to do a LinkedIn, you want to have a LinkedIn profile. You understand? You want to have a LinkedIn profile. I've shared also here that our team, our people create their LinkedIn. We do LinkedIn optimization. So if you want to do a LinkedIn optimization, you can reach out to me in the DMs. And if you want us to put together your CV or your profile together, you can reach out to me. So you want to optimize your LinkedIn, optimize your pages, make sure that everything you are sharing is along the line of value that positions you as an expert in that new skill that you've acquired. You understand? So this is how you begin to attract people in the industry or clients, potential clients that are interested in that thing that you are doing. So also, what you want to do as well is you want to, please, if you're watching, let's just tap on the like so that more people can be notified about this live stream, And if you're watching from anywhere, YouTube or TikTok, please follow, like, subscribe. So we are looking at how to earn in dollars, lots of dollars with high income skill. Now, apart from you learning the skill, positioning is important. I said you can position yourself with all social media platforms. They are free. Then you can go on to position yourself on freelancing platforms. So the top freelancing platforms I usually train people on and I usually advise is Fiverr because it has low barrier to entry. And when you are positioned on Fiverr, you can also share your gigs across different platforms. But then if you get started with Fiverr, close your first gig and get your reviews, then you can get started on other platforms like Upwork. There's Upwork. You can also pitch on LinkedIn as well. You can pitch on LinkedIn as well. So these are the places you need to position yourself on when it comes to earning lots of dollars, when it comes to income skill, especially in 2025. Now let's look at what you can do. What are the skills you can learn in 2025? So I want to share with you at the top. There are actually many skills, many niches you can look at, from renewable energy to artificial intelligence. Well, there are some other niches you want to look at. So I'm going to share with you the top 21. Hopefully I'm able to go through all of them. So of number one I'm going to share on is artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is in the mainstream right now. Whatever you are doing, you want to apply artificial intelligence to what you're doing. So you want to apply artificial intelligence to what you're doing. What you should do is you should get to apply artificial intelligence. You should apply artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, AI, is just you having systems, softwares, knowledge-based systems, KBS, KBE, knowledge-based experts that function just like human or at a very high level of operation like human. So what it really means is that technology has been able to bring about processes and ways that many things will be achieved at a faster rate, at a simpler rate, using tools, using software, using automation, and artificial intelligence is deployed in making that happen. So artificial intelligence will help you achieve much more in business, in many of the things that you've been doing, content creation, sales, strategy, execution, operation. So artificial intelligence is one key skill for 2025 you want to learn. Artificial intelligence is one key skill you want to learn. And to really learn, and there are also free tools. For instance, artificial intelligence is already in the mainstream. For instance, you have a Llama 3.2 on your WhatsApp. You have Meta AI. You know, that's one of the products or results of artificial intelligence today available in the mainstream to everybody. You also have, apart from Llama, you have ChatGPT. So you have different versions of ChatGPT. You have DeepSeek. You have different artificial intelligence generation, image generation, generative AI. You have different applications of AI today in softwares and tools and applications that you can leverage on today. But first you have to know, you have to educate yourself about artificial intelligence, and you can also go ahead to get certifications along that line. Next or close to that is machine language. Now, machine language is also an offshoot of artificial intelligence. Why? Because when we are learning, artificial intelligence are knowledge-based experts and they need to be trained. So, and the only way for them to be trained is via machine language. So via machine language, these tools can be trained. These softwares can be trained. These knowledge-based systems can be trained. So the knowledge is codified into them. And through different models, because there are different models of AI and machine learning. Machine learning is that process where you are able to train systems to perform tasks that humans will normally or naturally do. So machine learning is one skill you need to look at for 2025. You can delve more into that. You have artificial intelligence. You also have blockchain. Blockchain. Now, the blockchain technology, thank you everyone for joining. I see you all. It's Kowan, Queen, Kathy, Williams, Ellen. I see you all. I see you all. Thank you. Now, blockchain is one of the skills you want to look at. You have that blockchain is not just based on crypto alone, but blockchain is everything concerning Web 3. You know, we've had the Web 1.2, we have Web 2.0, which is social media. We have the Web 3, which is now the ecosystem where you have the crypto, you have all the blockchain technologies deployed. So all these are under the blockchain. So you want to look at that. You have the different developments that going on the Web3 or blockchain system. So that's a three. We've spoken about three. We're still going to 21, so I'm going to keep it really real fast and real quick. So another skill you want to look at is cybersecurity. As the world becomes evolved as a global village, as technology will continue to evolve, and everything we do on the internet is on the cyberspace. You know, everything is networked together. We have the Internet of Things. We have different things. Even AI also will function most times with the internet. So we have much use for database. We have much use for online media, online information, exchanging and tokens and exchanges and all that. So cybersecurity is just a field that is just taxed with a sole aim of ensuring that information, data, profile, tokens, things are secure, are not compromised. Majorly, that is what cybersecurity stem off or mainly is about. But it's a lot more, much more than that, which I can go into right now, which you might need to delve more into. So it's another field that is a high income, where you have is a high income skill today, cybersecurity. So the next one is software development. Everything will do have to do with software. All the devices we have, the phones or the PCs, they all run with technology, and for them to run, the hardware needs software to run. So software development is one area, one aspect. Software development is one aspect that is very, very hot right now. It's been hot, it will ever be hot, because software development is where softwares are created, applications are created, and these are the things that drive the ecosystem of the internet. They are the major engines or lifeblood of the hardware. So hardware will not function without being programmed, without being codified, without codes written, without running on codes. So this is what software development is majorly around or built around. So it's one skill also as a high income skill in this time and age. We also have copywriting. Now, copywriting is different from copyright. Copyright is where you've created a work of knowledge, a body of knowledge, and you have it copyrighted, you have it protected from plagiarism, from piracy. You understand? So, but copywriting, not copyright, but copywriting, copy and write. So, COPYWRITING, that's copywriting. It just means that you are selling with words, with content. So it's just a way of you scripting words that move people to be able to sell online on platforms. It might be in print or it might be online. So that's what copywriting is about. It's a whole lot, it's a bigger industry actually, but mostly underrated. So copywriting is about sales, is about marketing through words that move and persuade people to act. As it were, it can also be called direct response marketing. So we have copywriting. You also have web design. Remember, the internet is usually a collection of information, database, and all of these they are on a real estate, a virtual real estate, a virtual housing, which are majorly interacted with through websites. So websites are just the home networks of all the information we need or we interact with online. So web design is one other skill that will always be in demand. And of course, today it becomes easier. We have no code websites. Of Of course, you also have different tools, applications that can be used today in designing a website. So that is one other skill in 2025, a high income skill. Another high income skill is public speaking. Public speaking. Now, public speaking will always rank as one of the top fears that people have, apart from the fear of death. I'm telling you, and the fear of height. So public speaking is another skill. I think we are number 8 now. The public speaking is one skill that will always be a high demand or high income skill. Why? Because if you look at it today, most leaders are public speakers. Most leaders, from president, of course, most great leaders, let me add that to you. Not all leaders, but most great leaders. But for even every leader has got to be a speaker. Every leader has got to be a speaker. Why? Because even right now I'm speaking. Even videos online that we mostly interact with that go viral are done, except for some of our AI videos, they are usually done by people who are speaking. So public speaking is a high demand skill, is an high income skill, and it's required today and every time. So public speaking is also required in organizations. If you're in your organization, you need to be able to sell yourself, sell your ideas, sell your results, showcase, even raise your concerns. At the same time, sell your vision. So if you are in the management, you have a team, you want to lead your team, you want to be able to share ideas with them. So public speaking is one other high income skill for 2025 and for all time high. Of course, I've coached many people, from teenagers, children, executives, adults, business people, on public speaking. And I will tell you for a fact that public speaking can increase your income by over 20%. In fact, it can increase your income from over 20% to 100%. When you begin to speak out, when you begin to master public speaking, improve your speaking, your diction, your tonality, your voice control, your voice management. You found your voice, your core area, your niche, your passion, and you begin to communicate it efficiently and effectively. I tell you, you will have mastered language. And if you can master language, you can create your desires, you can create your results, because it takes language to create. First of all, what you speak to yourself, what you tell yourself, and what you tell people. So public speaking is one great skill. So next to that is content creation or content marketing. Now online, everything we do online is to engage with content. This video is a content. It's a content, it's a video content. We have a lot of writings on website, on posts. So these are all content. So we want to pay attention to these trends, because content creation is actually one high income skill. If you look at people who are viral today, people who are doing a lot of stuff today online, people who have millions of followers, you see that they have been able to hack content creation. They've been able to master content creation. They've been able to hack content marketing. And content marketing, I don't want to go so much into that because of time. We're going to 21. But then content creation is wide. But what I will note here is that content can also be repurposed. But you need to understand and master all the forms of content, from text, which is like almost a basic and most popular, to audio content, to video content. You understand? So, and of course, right here now we have AI content and different content, animated content. But then there are majorly 3 broad types of content. You have text content, written content or text. You have audio content. You have video content. So content marketing is one key high income skill today that is even used to drive traffic to sites, to blogs, to businesses. And we also partner with business owners to consult for them on their content game plan. It's one of the things we do at Emandos Consulting as well. So let's go to the next one, which is sales closer. Now, when all campaigns are done online, there needs to be people who close people. These are closers, people with exceptional, persuasive, public speaking, but communication, efficient, effective communication skill, who can close people, especially for high ticket products or services. They are able to speak to people so that they can take action. So that is the role of sales closer. It's also a high income skill. Next to that is podcasting. Today, vlogging, podcasting is a form of content creation, but podcasting also is a high income skill because today you can create a podcast on SoundCloud, on on Spotify, on Apple Music, or even on YouTube, and it can become something big. It can become something that brands will buy into, but it takes an exceptional skill to do that. And if you notice, many of the skills are actually a stacking of different skills together. For instance, podcasting will be a stacking of effective communication skills, effective content creation or marketing skill. And so the next one is online tutoring. If you can teach online, there are platforms that get people to pay you for learning from you. So you can teach online, teaching or tutoring. Some people want to learn the new skills. Some people want to learn language. So you can teach that on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, or even on LMS, learning management systems. So when you can teach people, is also online, is also a high income skill to be able to tutor or teach online. Some people want to learn English because English is not their first language. Some people want to learn French or different languages, and they need someone in person or virtual to really train them. For instance, sometimes I teach people online on public speaking. I train people on data analytics using Excel, Microsoft Excel, Power BI. So these are high income skills which actually can earn you more in dollars when you really learn them or master them. So next to that is lead generation. Lead generation is also a very important part of high income skill because it drives businesses today. Because lead generation helps people generate leads, contacts, phone numbers, emails, through campaigns that are targeted at certain niches, certain demography, and these help businesses to now target them or to sell to them, and of course boost revenue. So lead generation is another. Of course, this will go through running ads and different processes or campaign management, outreach. So lead generation is one high income skill as well. So another high income skill apart from lead generation is digital marketing. Note that it's similar to lead generation, but lead generation is more focused on campaigns and outreaches, whereas digital marketing had to do with all the moving parts of marketing or selling online, selling advertising online, using digital platforms, using social media, using inbound marketing, outbound marketing, using different tools, using mixing all these factors together. That is digital marketing. Of course, you can always go online. We are in Grow with Google. Google has got free courses on. Of course, shout out to Google because I was first trained in digital marketing by Google, Google Digital Skills for Africa. So I got to learn from that. I got trained as a trainer to be able to train people, and I've done a couple of trainings. I've trained hundreds of people on digital marketing, and many of them are actually selling their services or building businesses with those such skills. So digital marketing is broad, but then it can be a game changer for you if you focus, learn, master digital marketing. Now, it's one high income skill for 2025. So next to that is email marketing. Email marketing is also focused way. You are learning how to craft emails. Usually it will be an amalgamation of lead generation, content writing, and of course digital marketing. So this also is an high income skill that you need to learn today. In 2025, another high income skill is cloud computing. Cloud computing. Right here or right now in 2025 and even before now, the need for information, the need for cybersecurity, the need for evolution of the internet and information connection and information accessibility has given birth to data centers, and what the data centers house are the storage of information in clouds. You understand? So information now needs to be really accessible and they are not just stored in some computers here now, they are stored on the clouds. So we have different, different examples of these. You have the Microsoft Azure, you have AWS, the Amazon AWS platform. So you have different, evolving form of cloud computing solutions and technology. So cloud computing will actually be evolving, and all people that are into cloud computing will be needed by industries, by companies, by enterprises, because cloud storage systems, cloud technology will keep evolving over the years. Even with the evolution of Internet of Things, AI, cloud computing will continue to be a high income skill. So that's another area you want to look at. Video editing is another one. Video editing is one of the other high income skill for 2025. You must know that video consumption will always be on the increase. We always be, and we have, attesting to that, we have the power of different platforms from TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. They are all video platforms, YouTube, and they are becoming most of the biggest search engines today. So video editing, because people are consuming more videos, they are interacting more with videos, and videos tend to go viral more than many posts these days. So videos. So you want to be at the end of the creation of videos rather than consuming of videos, right? So video editing, creation of editing, and of course many businesses today we hire video editors to do their video editing for them, because they need to convert even their text or their other form of content to videos. So it's one very key high income skill. And I can tell you for a fact, because I've trained people about getting gigs on freelancing platforms. Video editing ranks up higher there, out of the skills that are soluble on freelancing platforms today. So SEO is another skill. SEO is search engine optimization. It's a skill that's needed to help businesses rank, to help products rank on the internet, using keywords, using words that are ranking, that are high value online. You have SEO for websites, you have them for pages, you have them for e-commerce, you have them. So SEO is a tool that can be narrowed down into different parts of applications. So that's one. Another high income skill is UX design, UI UX design. So UX design, the designers are people that really design. Yeah, they tend to sometimes come to midline of web design, web development, but they are the people that are designing the user experience, the user interface. That when we have a new product being created, you have UI UX designers that are creating the user interfaces and to ensure that the users have a great experience, especially when it comes to apps, to websites. You understand? So these are the skills required in the UX design. And so another very key, another very strategic skill is systems engineering. Systems engineering. I have a second degree, master's in systems engineering in AI options, and systems engineering majorly, simplest way is just an amalgamation of different forms of engineering. It's just understanding how different systems work. So it's a conjunction of electrical, computer engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, even AI, modeling. So systems engineering is just an understanding and solving of problems associated with different branches of engineering fused into one. That's the simplest explanation for that. So you have another skill, which is data science or data analytics. Data science or data analytics, that is another high income skill in 2025. Data science and data analytics. So you want to look at understanding data, because we live in a world where businesses want to make decisions real fast, real quick, and data is being thrown at us every now and then. So data scientists will help in championing new cause for businesses, for trends, to be able to make sense of data and to be able to project, forecast, and model this data so that we can make decisions. Business can make revenue impacting decisions. So that is that about the data science and data analytics skill. So in all, I've been able to share with you today how you can earn a lot of dollars, how you earn a lot of money from high income skills. I've been able to share with you what your action steps should be when you want to learn high income skills, whether you are using free platforms or buying courses or getting coaching. And I've also been able to share with you 21 high income skills. I'm going to add one more high income skill, which is renewable energy. Renewable energy is also a high income skill, but then there is a wide area, a wide playing field where people will either be in the area of design, will be in the area of installation, in the area of policy formation, but then renewable energy is also one high income skill niche or area that is currently trend because it also helps us to reduce the carbon footprint in the world and also help us to tackle the challenges of climate change. So it helps us to tackle the challenges of climate change. So remember, I've mentioned 21 with one added 22 high income skills for 2025 from cybersecurity, software development, copywriting, web design, public speaking, content creation, sales, closing, podcasting, online tutoring, lead generation, digital marketing, email marketing, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, video editing, SEO, search engine optimization, UI UX design, systems engineering, data science or analytics, blockchain technology, machine learning, and lastly, the number 22, renewable energy. So I hope you found some value today, and if you did, please leave me a subscribe, hit the plus button to follow, and please share so that more people can actually benefit. And of course, you want to share also in the comment which of these 21 high income skills really gels with you, which of the 21 high income skills appeals to you most. And of course, if you put that in the comment, I might do another video to expand more on that particular skill. And of course, if you have questions, also put in the comment. I will do another video also while on the road or maybe in the kitchen or anywhere or work and study. I will do a video for you again and again on what other area you want me to niche down on. If you want me to do more videos on certain areas, you can ask your questions as well. I will answer them. Thank you for watching, for coming on this live stream, and do have a great day. My name is Emmanuel, and remember to keep rising to greatness. Bye for now.